We'll go over the rules in a moment. But as you see, it's Rockin' Randy and Electric Eric Freedom against Michael Mercury III, who gets knocked down by a big tackle by Rockin' Randy. And his partner is Derek St. Holmes, Esquire, and they form the team of Kendra Incorporated. And let's go into the rules of the guitar match. There are 4 guitars, and they're tied onto each ring post. The object of the match is to knock the opposing side with 2 of the guitars, and then you can go for a pinfall. Remember, pinfalls do not count until one or either team gets 2 guitar shots on the opposing side. Wow, this one's going to be one for the record books, and probably a lot of these guys are going to be feeling some headaches.
Definitely. This is called in the locker room. The guys were walking around the back calling this the Excedrin matchup of the year, because all 4 of these guys had the potential of wearing these acoustic guitars right upside their head. They are real guitars. Just so the people watching this tape know, these guitars have not been messed with, have been tampered with. These are legitimate, right out of the music store guitars. And we have a special guest right now sitting here at ringside, one of the loyal NAWF fans, if you will. We call him Lucky Larry Lavender, and he uses lava when he washes his hands. We'll just call him L3. What's going on, Larry?
Yeah, this is an exciting match. I just had one quick question. I was wondering, how much did these guitars cost?
These guitars were bought at, I don't know, the promoters got them from what I heard was a music warehouse at least $150 per guitar. Times 4. You do the math. The fans are definitely getting their money's worth, if not the whole night, but definitely out of the guitar match tonight.
That's very interesting, and I enjoy the way that you set this all up. But isn't this like a waste of quality musical instruments? Because I mean, if you use a chair or something, if you're actually using these nice guitars, I mean, my child would probably have these guitars. Well, Larry, I'm sure they'd be glad to have it, and we would normally be glad to give it to them. But there is a story behind this, because many times guitars have been used against each of the other teams, and then the NAWF said enough is enough. You guys are finishing this off, and what better way to finish off this feud than having a guitar match, and not just one guitar, but the ability to use 4 guitars.
Don't forget these guys also, Larry, if you weren't in Jefferson, Wisconsin, these guys also had a table match where all tables, it was the same thing here as a guitar match. All 4 tables had to be used before a winner was decided, and that was hellacious. The tables were broken every which way. Those, again, are not even cheap either. So this is the first time in the history of Wisconsin, less in the NAWF, that a match has been used with 4 separate guitars as part of the stipulation.
And I hope, Larry, that explains the story. And then even though and I guess a lot of people think it's still a waste of quality musical instruments, I think even you can see how this feud has developed into this situation with the guitars. Yes, thank you very much for the clarification. As I'm watching this match here, I noticed that Eric Freedom, he kind of is involved in a little bit of, I don't know, dirty play, I would say. He's one of the tough competitors out there, isn't he? Definitely one of the top competitors. In fact, he and Rockin' Randy held the NAWF Tag Team Championship for a long time before, through some chicanery, Derek St. Holmes, Esquire, and Michael Mercury III got the belts. In fact, the titles are vacant at this time, but the feud certainly goes on.
Definitely rages on. Eric Freedom, a veteran in the realm of professional wrestling, along with Rockin' Randy, St. Holmes, and Esquire. He is not beyond getting a couple cheap shots to take an advantage. Eric Freedom, definitely a very nice guy. Not too bad looking either, but is not above bending the rules to take an advantage for his team. And during this heated feud that's been lasting for at least 6-7 months here in NAWF, I'm not surprised Eric Freedom and Rockin' Randy haven't pulled out more stops than St. Holmes and Mercury up to this point.
I'm surprised, though, at this point that, well, of course, you have to be the legal man to use the guitar, but no one has gotten a chance to use the guitar. But you figure that with this heated feud, they go for the guitars as soon as possible.
Definitely go for the guitars. Rockin' Randy is on the comeback trail right now, throwing around Mercury, throwing around Holmes, double hip toss on both of them, grabs them, double head knocker, and Eric Freedom off the top with double clotheslines. He's got them bailing and shaking their heads.
Yes, he does. He's knocked down Kendra Incorporated with one blow, and I think they got so excited. And, you know, these guys have not participated in such a match like this. They haven't gone for the guitars yet, which is very surprising. But right now, it looks like all four participants are on the outside. Hey, maybe this is the chance that we can see him use guitar. Sorry, Larry.
Definitely. If a guitar is used, Larry's child's dreams are going to be crushed. And here comes Lynch with the first guitar that could be used. Rockin' Randy stops him. Oh! Knocks out Adrian Lynch. 1 down, 2 to go on the side of Freedom and Randy.
Oh, and that, well, you can see that guitar. There's nothing left of it. Sorry, Larry. But right there, Rockin' Randy delivers the first blow. But wait a minute. Mercury has a guitar. Oh! And he gets a really tough shot. Oh, you see the hole in the back of that guitar. Knocked out Freedom. Unfortunately, Freedom is the legal man in the ring, and right now, he's feeling Excedrin headache number 33.
Definitely Excedrin headache number 33. Just see the size of the hole that Eric's melon head made on the back of that guitar. I'm surprised Mercury was even able to bring him up to his feet. I'm surprised Eric's walking at this point. What a bunch to come back. What fortitude this guy's going to have to come back from a beating of getting a guitar over the head, lest they could put one more out on him. They could kill this man tonight, but they don't care. It's a beautiful thing.
And this certainly is a war, and they certainly want to finish it off tonight and probably put as most damage as they can, because I'm sure, even though the war may be over after this match, right here, the referee instructs that you have to use 2 guitars on the opposing side, not just one, so the pinfalls do not count. And right there, Adrian Lynch being carted out, the first recipient of the guitar. Larry, well, what do you think of this exciting matchup?
It's going pretty well. I just had a quick question. That second guitar that was smashed over Eric Freedom's head, that seemed to keep the neck intact with the guitar. I would imagine that would still be usable if I could maybe possibly get that from you after the match is over. I'm not sure. Well, what do you think about that?
Well, we could certainly try, but with all the NAWF fans, they get those things as fast as they can. Right there with an impressive, we'll call it a stretch leg drop, but again, referee instructing that you must use 2 guitars on the opposing team before even you can go for a pinfall. And right now, though, Mercury still putting the hurt on Freedom. Oh, spits at Rockin' Randy. That causes him to come in. And again, one of the famous tag team tactics here, get the other individual in the ring, so the referee must push him out. And this is where they can double team on Freedom, and Freedom already is in so much trouble.
Definitely already in so much trouble. Mercury and St. Holmes, tag team experts in professional wrestling. And Larry, let me tell you, if I can grab that guitar for your kid, I will, but I don't know if the acoustics are going to be as good as when it first was.
Well, on top of that, I don't think this match is going to last much longer. Eric really looks like he's in trouble. He's been taking a beating for a solid 5 minutes. I would imagine that next guitar... Oh, wait a second. There seems to be a little bit of a change of that. Wait. Uh-oh, Eric is beginning to show a little bit of signs of life here. Maybe something's going to change here. I thought the match might be over, but maybe we're looking for a change of events here.
We could be, but we saw Freedom make the tag to Rockin' Randy, but somehow they distracted the ref, so the referee did not see the tag, and this allows them to double team on Freedom while the referee is pushing Rockin' Randy out.
Is over, I would have to think. Eric is really, I don't see him recovering from this. I imagine that other guitar is going to come in real soon, and I will not get the guitar. I'm really upset about that.
And I think they'll have easy pickings with the guitar on Freedom.
But bump pickings. Nice little phrase there. What testicular fortitude Freedom had by actually literally picking up St. Holmes and carrying him across to his partner, Rockin' Randy. Eric Freedom might be out. I don't even know if the hand drops 3 times. It still might not be over because the other guitar is still not broken. We're still 1-1 and Freedom's fighting back.
Ooh, but that vicious clothesline nearly takes the head off of Freedom. Freedom, he's one of those individuals that never say quit. He'll never say die. But if the team of Kendra Incorporated can still use all their tricks and tactics the way they've been doing and controlling this matchup, I hate to say it, unfortunately, Freedom may go down. It may take a long time, and they still have to use one more guitar. but it does not look good for the team of Rockin' Randy and especially for Electric Eric Freedom.
As I watched this, the one team doesn't even seem interested in winning this. They could have pulled that second guitar out a long time ago. They just want to beat the heck out of Eric Freedom, and I don't know, this is poor sportsmanship. Look at this. This guy's taking a beating like I have not seen in a long time. It's unfair.
And you know, after that first guitar shot, they must figure that they have Freedom under control. They might as well get, you know, a little bit of revenge exacted because this feud has been going on for 6 or 7 months and is certainly a war. But Freedom is coming back again, lifting up Holmes. Freedom, he still has a lot of life left.
Yet this is totally amazing. Freedom carries across the ring, and Mercury, again with the distraction, draws in Rockin' Randy so the tag cannot be made. Eric Freedom needs to make that tag, and St. Holmes has the second guitar. This could be the end.
This certainly could be, and I'm sorry, Larry, I think I see the third guitar getting used here. Right now, Mercury in control of Freedom. Oh, a few vicious chops to the throat. Whoa, Freedom reverses it. Oh! But Mercury still has the resources. Oh, and there's the other guitar hit. The second guitar has been used on Freedom. Now it's 2-1. And if the team of Kendra Incorporated, who would take a look at that guitar, and puts.
I can tell by his body language that he cannot play guitar. He is just fooling around up there. He has no business in this type of thing.
And I tell you what, if Kendra Incorporated would look at, he broke it right over his back. If they could get their heads out of their rear ends for a second, you know you got a guy as dangerous as Eric Freedom down on a mat. He hasn't moved in a good 30 seconds. Now's the time to go for the pin, not to strut around with the guitar, not to high-five each other. This could be it. 1, 2, I'm sorry, but somehow he got the shoulder up. Unbelievable.
We don't know how Electric Eric Freedom kicked out of that one, but somehow he really dug in and took all his energy. Oh, wait a minute. He catches them both. A combination DDT and neckbreaker. This could be the break that the team of Electric Eric Freedom and Rockin' Randy needs as he took down both members of Kendra Incorporated, who probably took a little too much time mocking Eric Freedom and Rockin' Randy with that guitar.
Eric is struggling to get over to make the tag right now. He better make it now, because I think if he does not make it at this time, it will be over. It'll drag him back to the middle, and this match will be over. But he's not going to make it.
Eric Freedom makes the tag, and Rockin' Randy comes in clearing house with big roundhouses, taking down Holmes, taking down Mercury. This was the all-important tag he needed to make, and Eric Freedom made the tag, and Rockin' Randy is now going to make them pay the price.
And Rockin' Randy, who's been sitting on the apron of the ring for like 10 minutes, really boiling and taking it to the team of Kendra Incorporated with the DDT. And there's Electric Eric Freedom. He has the other guitar and knocks out Holmes. He has Holmes down. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. And the team of Electric Eric Freedom and Rockin' Randy, they defeat Kendra Incorporated in the guitar match. As you see right here, Electric Eric Freedom grabs the last guitar and he wallops Derek St. Holmes as he plays a tune on him. And here the referee sees a second guitar hit and the one.